surname is an old American name that back in the day used to do bad things. I absolutely don't want to use that name. I'm Southeast Asian and my staff is ethnically diverse, and it's something I'm proud of since we do focus on ethnic and cultural aesthetics instead of the generic European aesthetics. I'm walking on eggshells here and I plan to let my husband deal with her. They always do a family dinner and I see her maybe once every 2 weeks and she always brings this up. Recently 2 of my sister-in-laws have been pestering me to do it too. Update. I read through most of the comments and rest assured, I'm never ever going to change my brand. I just wanted a soft way to tell my mother-in-law and sister-in-laws to back off. I didn't mention this but my husband doesn't know about any of this. So many assume that he knew but just did nothing, when in reality it's my fault that I never included the information that I never told him yet. To me this is a trivial matter and I just didn't want to involve him since he is a professional too but in a different field, and he's handling a big project at the moment, and I don't want to pile this on him. I respect and agree about those that suggested dialogues on how to tell my mother-in-law to stop bringing it up, but I wanted a way to gently tell her I won't be changing my brand as opposed to putting it harshly, and while it is, I would have definitely said that to a rude stranger but not to a close family member. Call it the Asian in me but I don't want to be rude to her. My parents have returned to our home country to enjoy retirement so the only family I have here is my brother who lives in Canada. My in-laws are my only family in the States and they are good people, but sometimes their entitlement does show. I let my husband know and he was mad that I didn't tell him earlier. He's a lawyer and helped me build my business. He said that he never felt like less of a man when I didn't take his name, and then he said, it wasn't me that went through med school and residency, and if I did I know for a fact that my weak butt would have tapped out early. He planned to get on a video call with my mother-in-law tonight to tell her to back off. Something I feel guilty of saying in my last post was saying European aesthetics are generic. I wrote that post quickly in an Uber and didn't properly think that through. My practice caters to all people and for each of their own very personal expectations of what they want to achieve. I owe a big apology to anyone who got offended. And yes, I do have a prenup.